What is up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tomas Valencia, and I'm an ex-D1 tennis player and also founder of Wellness Path, where I help ambitious students and athletes to achieve their goals through structure and planning. And this is my life. I'm here back home in Chile after 4 years studying in the US, and I'm starting a new phase of my life where uncertainty is the main character, and I just want to take you along with me. I haven't really been very active lately because I'm coming from a small vacation through the US. So I'm just starting my main training block for all the goals that I want to achieve this semester, which are a half marathon, a marathon, and another 23-kilometer trail race at the end of the year. But I'm also dealing with a consulting company internship, and of course building my brand and recording all these videos, editing, all that it comes with. So I just want to take you along with me, show you how it is possible with the planning and the system that I built. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. This week is gonna be like a small introduction to activity again. I mean, of course, I've been doing a couple of runs here and there and going to the gym like twice over these 2 weeks. But yeah, a small introduction to get my body going and not injure myself as soon as I start my first block of training, which is for the A6 half marathon in August. And now I'm taking a small pre-workout to go for my first run, which is a 30-minute zone 2. And hope you guys enjoy. I gotta stop soon to buy one onion. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Got the goodies. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. One onion. Now, finish strong. 30 minutes, not even 5K, but that's the drill. You gotta go slow and easy, as my friend Tino Ostro would say. Now go up, eat, shower, do some mobility, and start studying for the GMAT, because I wanna get into a master's actually. Now I'm heading to get my haircut, because in the US it's very expensive, and me and my teammates just cut our hairs and it's horrible. But finally able to get my haircut here, and gotta get rid of the mullet, unfortunately, because I'm starting my internship, so I gotta look somewhat decent, you know. We'll see how it goes. So that is gonna be everything for today. Tomorrow I got a very intense day with a lot of stuff to do, so better go to sleep now, and I'll see you tomorrow. So we've got a few things in the agenda today. It's gonna be a busy day. As you guys saw, I started with like a 2-hour study session for the GMAT. After this breakfast, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna hit a full body workout. And then I have a meeting with my old head coach of my old club where I grew up playing tennis. And a little bit of context is that I work for an agency that helps tennis players from Chile or South America in the process of going to the US, which is basically what I did. And the purpose of this meeting is to create like a sort of alliance between the agency and my old club, so they have the option to go to the US through us. Apart from that, I also have some editing stuff to do, and then late in the afternoon from 7 to 9 I got tennis lessons, where I get to be the coach, not the player, because I got a little bit too much of that. but excited for today. I know I'm gonna enjoy this and get ready for the gym. The very hard thing about quitting your sport or retiring, finishing college after being an athlete for 4 years, doing your sport for 10 plus years, is that your whole identity was based on that sport. In my case, it was based on a tennis player that studied and did all these things. And now that I don't like tennis, I gotta find something else, because I don't wanna lose that identity that I had as an athlete, as a high performer, you know. And it's scary. It's the main characteristic of this phase of your life, where uncertainty is the main character. I mean, there's nothing much you can do but just keep moving. It is very easy to just stay there and wait for things to come, but that usually doesn't happen nowadays. If you're stuck in this situation the same way as me, just keep moving. Try something out, even though you don't know if you're gonna like it, even though you're not gonna be comfortable with it. I mean, now I'm trying running, for example, and I always hated running. And I started doing it and I started to get like the hang of it. And now I'm gonna try to mix running with weightlifting and all that kind of stuff, see if I like it. I really like the planning aspect of it, trying to like plan your workouts, plan your routines, have races in mind for motivation, and improving yourself every day, and go out there with something to improve every single day, not just doing it just because, you know what I mean. Well, gym was very nice, a little bit out of shape. My muscles were a little bit fatigued in the end, but pretty simple workout, full body workout, just to get the body going. Meeting went super well as well. So super happy with my morning. Now we gotta go home, eat lunch, study a little bit. In the afternoon, I got my tennis lessons, which I'm very excited about. So I stopped playing tennis like 3 weeks ago, which is more than I've ever stopped in like 5-6 years. And now I'm going to do my lessons, and I'm like, what if I forgot? What if I have to warm up with someone and I just completely forgot how to hit the ball? I know it's not gonna happen, but what if? Like there's something in me that's like, what if I forgot? Which is crazy to think, but it's never been like this. I've never stopped for this long, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Just finished editing today's part of the video, and yeah, it was a very, very good day for me. A lot of things to be done, but they got done, and tomorrow we go back at it again. So I'll just see you tomorrow. Today is an early morning for the toros. Well, it's 8 a.m., so I guess it's not that early. I was supposed to study at like 6 a.m., but I just couldn't get myself to do it, so I'm just gonna do it later. But now I'm heading to a tennis lesson, another one. In this one I actually get to play a little bit, I think. So we'll see how it goes, because yesterday I didn't get to play. or anything. So yeah, excited for that. Tennis was very nice. I wouldn't say I missed it, but at least it was fun. Now I'm heading to a meeting for the agency that I work with, and after that I get to finally go home. We have 45 minutes easy zone 2 today. So today we're gonna do just a straight line. I'm gonna be doing 22 and a half there and then 22 and a half back. Pretty boring, but you know what I say. You gotta do what you gotta do. That was halfway. Now I'm going back. 22 more minutes. Feels so fucking far away. So fucking far away, but we just keep going. Total time 47 minutes around there, and around 7 kilometers and something. The way back was a little bit slower as it was uphill to stay on zone 2. Pretty fucking slow, but now eat, shower, and get my ass to study. Alright, my toros, that is gonna be it for today. If you stayed until this part of the video, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. We're more than halfway over the week, and thank you for your patience. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, how to make everything look good, sound good. The editing stuff, I've been doing this the whole afternoon. So thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Another day for the toros and another tennis lesson. You already know how it is. So now I'm gonna get an Uber to go to my lesson, and I'll guide you through my day. Tennis classes are done, 2 hours straight, and now heading to the gym, coffee break and a banana, and I'll see you guys there. So that was a wrap at the gym. Very easy going, nothing too crazy or too fancy, just activating the muscles. And now I'm on a nice walk back home, and I wanted to stay on this topic a little bit. Whenever we are building something or multiple things and we have multiple tasks and homework, we usually tend to focus too much on productivity, on doing things with more efficiency doing things fast, eating fast, showering fast, all those things. And we forget life. We forget these small moments, like this, slow walks, drinking cold water, listening to music. All those things are also part of the system, and you cannot forget them. The system isn't only productivity and doing. Enjoy the little moments, and that will help you succeed even more. Good morning, guys. So yesterday I spent my whole afternoon just studying and editing, and I didn't really want to give you another clip of me pretending to study. So yeah, this is a new day, a little bit more chill, I would say. It's 8:48 a.m. I didn't have any classes this morning, and I don't have through the whole day. So this morning I'm just gonna enjoy breakfast, a slow morning, then study and get some work done. And then at 1 p.m. I gotta play tennis, but this is actually for myself. It's not because I got a lesson or anything. So yeah, that's it for today. And then in the afternoon, I guess do some more work, study a little bit more. I'm gonna try and buy some running shoes because next week I'm starting my first actual block of the A6 half marathon. And it's gonna be the first week, and the running shoes that I have right now, they're questionable. So I'm gonna try and do that, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy our last day of the week. So I'm in my second to last run of the week. We got another 30 minutes in zone 2. Pretty boring week, but as I always say, you gotta do what you gotta do. And I wanted to take a little bit of time during this run to kind of like talk about this week, what has been the experience of coming back home, not knowing if I'm ever gonna go back to the US, at least not for school, starting a new life basically. It hasn't been an easy week, I'll tell you that. I have a lot of stuff in mind, a lot of stuff going on. I've been pretty busy overall, kind of like starting to get involved into the social area here back home because, as you may know, I made all my friends in the US, and now I'm probably never gonna see them again. Here I gotta get myself to meet new people, make new friends, which is something that I'm scared of course, but I gotta do to live a fulfilling life. It's part of it. Yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with what I built this week, the ideas that I have in my mind. I have a lot of them, and I'm struggling to organize them. Little by little, I will start to organize my days better and plan my work better, as well as manage my stress, manage my workload day by day, so I can focus on what's important and actually enjoy the ride, which is my main goal. Like, enjoy the ride while pursuing all these things and building stuff and growing, and yeah, just building my life, you know what I mean? I have enjoyed a lot the learning curve of making these YouTube videos. While watching and rewatching the videos while editing, I noticed that the first clip honestly sucks. Like, I tried using the small mic, it actually sucks. And I was a little bit shy, of course. I was very nervous and stuff. And overall, as the week went by, I started to progress.
I started to notice things that I could improve, like my voice, raising my voice, pronouncing words better, try to mumble a little bit less, not having the camera too low, but kind of like around here, because it makes it look a little bit better, and all those kind of things. I love that about everything in life. That's what I love about life in general, that you can progress every single day, little by little. So yeah, so if you came until this part of the video, I really appreciate you staying until this part for this long. I understand it's not the best quality video you've ever seen. I promise I will keep progressing and keep making more quality videos as time goes by. Thank you so much, and we're almost at the end of this video. It's 5 kilometers, a little bit over 5, 32 minutes. So slow and easy, steady and easy. And now go up and get ready to play tennis, my man. Tennis.
Guess what? I got him.
Oh yeah. I needed something that was versatile. I don't know how to say it, but I didn't want 2 pairs of shoes. I didn't want a pair for the easy runs. I didn't want one for the tempo runs, whatever. So they recommended me this cool AI, but this is gonna be it for every single run. Shoe only lasts around 600 kilometers, and since I weigh like 85 kilograms, it's gonna last probably even less than 600 kilometers. So I'm gonna be rotating it with my Pegasus, my own Pegasus for the shakeouts, and this is only gonna be tempo and long runs, like the quality runs that I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, I'm gonna use this shoe for the half marathon, the A6 half marathon in August 30, and for the marathon in Viña del Mar in October 4th. Pretty excited to try them out on Sunday, baby. Anyways guys, that is gonna be it for today's video and this week's video. So if you stayed until the end, a lot of respect. Thank you so much for doing so. I know it was a little bit rough at the beginning, but hope that as the video went on, it was a little bit better. I will be posting every week, probably not this format, but I will be posting something every single week. So again, thank you so much, and keep grinding, keep building, and I'll see you next time.